I'm Lorraine McAfee and I'm Finance Director at Kestrel Foods. Kestrel Foods was established back in 1996 and that's when our first brand, Forest Feast, was born. It is a family-owned business and it's at the forefront of the market for premium snacks. So we focus on dried fruit, nuts and seeds, and we roast and chocolate coat our nuts and fruit, and we also manufacture granola. We sell under now 4 brands, and that's Forest Feast, Acti Snack, Just Live a Little and Indie Bay. The company initially focused on importing, mixing and packing dried fruit, nuts and seeds. But following investment back in 2015 in a roasting and flavouring plant, we actually transitioned from being an importer and packer to a manufacturer. And this was followed then by investment in one chocolate plant and then a second chocolate plant, and then more recently a dryer for granola, the manufacture of granola. And we now have a presence then in both snacking and breakfast. We operate across multiple channels. It's grocery, it's wholesale, convenience, the high street and also export. And we have a wide-ranging number of customers, about 2/3 based in the UK, but we also have a strong presence in Ireland, and we have an ever-growing presence both in mainland Europe and also further afield export markets. Prior to implementing de facto, we had an accounting system, but for purchasing, for stock and production, it was effectively pen and paper based. Our MD always likes to tell me that he used to handwrite purchase orders and then fax them to suppliers. So the challenge that we faced as a business was that we were growing and we needed an integrated system which would manage all aspects of the business and support our growing operations. The aim was to improve efficiency and to improve accuracy and to give us visibility of data. We needed a system which could be configured to our specific requirements. So we needed a good stock management system. We manage hundreds of SKUs and our business is quite complex, so we needed something which could give us that stock management to ensure we had accuracy in stock, to ensure that we didn't have stock shortages, and on the other side that we didn't over order. Another key priority for us was compliance. We work in the food industry, so we have certain food standards that we need to comply with for safety, for packaging, for shipping, and key to everything was traceability. So we need to be able to trace from our source right through to the final product and the end customer. And finally then also was production, and we wanted something with production with a bill of materials structure, so that each bill of material or BOM would have specific inputs and outputs. Okay, so how we use de facto, we would purchase orders created and the bulk ingredients come in, they're booked into stock, and those bulk ingredients will form part of a bill of materials, and that bill of materials will then be used to create a works order. That works order is sent to production, it passes through production and a finished goods product is produced. This is booked then back into stock and it's ready at that stage for picking. A customer will enter or submit an order, and that order is then automatically picks the stock within the warehouse. These goods are dispatched from the warehouse and the sale is then invoiced. So we have a complete and seamless real-time integration of supply chain and production data into our financial models, and we then have all of our month-end accounts reporting set up in de facto to follow. A couple of things come to mind, and that is the ability to associate landed and delivery costs to stock. So we can accrue for the likes of duty, that would be on our products, and freight, and so we can accrue that to the stock cost during the transaction. So that allows us more accurate visibility of the profitability of a product. We manage multi-currency, so we both buy and sell in 3 different currencies, which would be sterling, euro and US dollar. And we have also utilised not only the custom reports within De Facto, but we've also harnessed sort of Microsoft tools to use a report writer, and so we're able, no matter what data we capture in De Facto, we can report on that. We have a very good working relationship with De Facto and have had for many years. They provide a very strong support base. Any issue that we face or problem that arises, all we have to do is raise a support ticket, and we always get a timely response on that. Yes, of course, I'd recommend De Facto Software for anyone who is considering De Facto as a potential ERP system. It has offered us the system capability to suit us, as we've expanded.